Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a new Ramadan series cooking show. And today I'm going to show you, and they're crunchy and crispy as well. It's time to cut it up and taste. This is how it should look when it's done. I have special ingredients hiding inside here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a new Ramadan series cooking show with Chef Shamge. Today I'm gonna show you two types of Ramadan dessert, and on the menu is Dubai chocolate. And I know you're wondering, how have you made this? And especially, what's this? And I can also promise you, I have special ingredients hiding inside here. So come along, sit back, enjoy the video, make this for your family, your friends, your loved ones, perfect for Iftar or Suhoor. And one last thing, don't forget to smile, because it's sunnah. For today's dessert, we're going to need 2 glasses, cupcake forms in silicone, kadayif threads, 2 packets of pistachio cream, strawberries, chocolate. You can use any chocolate that you desire. We have grounded pistachio nuts and butter. We're going to start off by melting some butter. I'm going to start off with 1.5 tablespoons, and if I see that I'll need more, then I'll just add in some more butter. I have the pan on low heat, and the reason for that is I don't want to burn the butter, because that will give a bitter taste to the kadayif threads. And here you can just measure as much kadayif threads as you need. And now I will fry them until they're golden brown. Don't leave them in for too long without turning it around, because then you might burn them. Now I can see that I already need more butter, because the kadayif threads should be soaked in the butter. So just keep on adding butter until they're all fully soaked. As you can see, the kadayif threads are starting to get color. So this is what we're looking for, but I'm going to leave them in for about 2-3 minutes more, just so they get even more golden brown. Okay, so I'm going to remove it now, and this is the consistency and color that we're looking for. You can see they're really golden brown, and they're crunchy and crispy as well. You can fry them for as long as you want, if you even prefer them more golden brown or more crunchy. The next step is to go in with the pistachio cream inside the golden brown kadayif threads. And for whoever is wondering what I'm drinking, it's Palestine energy drink. So this is 200 grams of pistachio cream that I'm going to mix together. Blend it all together and make sure that you get all the kadayif threads in the pistachio cream mix. Just look at it. It smells delicious. Bismillah. Depending on the consistency that you want in your kadayif thread pistachio mix, you can add more or use less pistachio cream. I want it really creamy, so I'm going to add in about 100 grams more. When we're done with our mix, we're going to move it to the side and leave it there for a while and start melting our chocolate over a water bath. I'll add about 1/2 liter of water, maybe more, maybe less. Put it on high. Put the chocolate above here, and then just let the water boil, and then eventually the chocolate will start to melt. So it's important to simmer it around and mix the chocolate so it doesn't get burnt or you don't get any clumps inside. So when you see the chocolate start to melt from underneath, make sure to give it a good mix. So I've turned the stove down to medium heat, and as you can see, the chocolate is starting to melt. So just give it a good mix, make sure everything gets soaked inside, and eventually it will all melt together. This is how the chocolate looks when it's all melted. You can see. So now the next step is to start building the cupcakes. The first step is to decorate the glass. So I'm just going to sprinkle the chocolate inside the glass to make it look aesthetically nice. This step is optional, but to make it even look nicer for the decoration, we're going to take the chocolate on top of our glass like that, and then put it in the pistachios. I'm going to start off by adding knafa in the glass. After that, I'll take some strawberries at the bottom on top of the knafa. I'll go for maybe this much, 5. Take some chocolate on top and try to cover as much of the strawberries as possible. Sprinkle on some grounded pistachio nuts. And then I'll do the same procedure once again. I'll go with some knafa threads on top. Add some more strawberries and then chocolate on top. Go in with some more pistachio nuts. And then top them all off with strawberries on top. And then we'll put some more kunafa to make it look aesthetically nice. Go in with some more pistachios. This is the result. Kunafa, strawberries, pistachio, chocolate. It looks really, really nice, alhamdulillah. This is how it should look when it's done. So I added some strawberries on top just for the aesthetics to make it look even nicer. And this is the first time I'm trying this, but I can promise you it's going to be super, super nice. And I can imagine this is a perfect dessert after your iftar when you've had your soup, you've eaten your lahme, your meat. Everybody wants dessert after fasting for 6-7 hours. But remember, Ramadan is not about food. So be grateful for what you have. Now I'm going to show you how to make the Dubai cupcakes. And I'm using silicone. And the reason for that is you'll see at the end. But it's so much easier to just pop out the cupcakes when they're done. Start off by layering the cupcakes with chocolate. Make sure the chocolate reaches the top. As you can see now, I've covered my 5 cupcakes with chocolate. The next step now is to put it in the freezer, and I want the chocolate to stiffen up to be hard. We'll see how long it takes, but I would say approximately 10 to 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes now, and you can see the chocolate is frozen. And this is what we're looking for, the chocolate to be like this, so nothing is runny, all frozen up, which is very good. What I'm going to do now is to take the mixture of kadayif threads with pistachio cream and just put it in. I think that amount is good. And then I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to top it off with strawberries. That's good. And then we'll cover up with chocolate. Make sure that you cover all the kadayif thread mix and strawberries properly, okay? So it needs to be covered properly, otherwise it won't stick together. And then I'm going to take some pistachios and just sprinkle on top, and then we're done. I'm going to do the same for the 4 that are remaining and then put them in the freezer again for 15 minutes. As you can see now, I've done all 5 cupcakes. So what's remaining now is to put them in the freezer, as I said before, and then take them out, and I'll show you the end product. The last step now is to take out the Dubai chocolate of the cupcake form. And remember, as I told you before, why I'm using silicone. You're going to see the reason for it now. Do you see how easy it's coming off? Just peeling it off like this. It's non-sticky as well. Wow. I mean, just look at this. It's time to cut it up and taste. Wow. You can see the layer of the strawberries on top. I mean, have you ever seen something like this? I mean, I gotta try this straight away. Bismillah. I mean, this is so sweet and juicy. And I'll give you a tip. Add more strawberries. I mean, the strawberry makes it so fresh, because I know from my past experience of Dubai chocolate, it can become a lot of chocolate. It can become really like massive. You can feel like almost overwhelmed by all the chocolate, pistachio, kadayif threads. But wow, the strawberries inside really adds another dimension to it. I mean, this is a straight 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You gotta try this out. Now let's try the other dessert. And I think this one is even gonna be better since we have a lot of more strawberries inside. So I'll just go inside, take a real chunky bite. Wow. Okay, this is good. Now bismillah. Subhanallah, this was a next level dessert. This is a straight banger. Seriously guys, try this out. You're missing out for real. If there's something you need to bake this Ramadan, if there's any dessert you need, this is the one. So with that said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your loved ones, let them see, let them learn how to make this wonderful Dubai recipe. And last of all, don't forget to smile, because it's sunnah.